Hi there, my name is Christina Halstead, and this is a tutorial for Toon Boom Harmony Essentials, and this is explaining how to add a transparency effect to your scene. So as you see here, we got our character, and all his assets are in this group right here. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is add that transparency effect to it. First, I'm going to highlight the group. Then I'm going to add it. There are actually a couple ways you can add an effect or even a layer in general to your timeline. One way is to go to this little symbol right here, and a little drop down will come up, and we go down to Effects and Transparency. You can also right click on the layer, go to Insert, Effects and Transparency, or you can go up to the top menus, click Insert, go to Effects, and hit Transparency. Now you see that the character's turned blue. That basically is telling me that the transparency layer is selected and that the blue is affecting whatever is right here. So basically, blue means affected. If I click off of that, you'll see that the character is indeed see-through. In fact, you can see all of his assets and pieces are see-through as well. This isn't how it would be rendered. This is just the OpenGL view. And it's basically giving us an idea that it is transparent, but this way it can animate it without being too taxing on the system or computer you're working on. The way to see the actual transparency is going into our render view right here. There we go. And we can see that the character is indeed a little transparent. I'm going to go ahead and turn on a color card so we can see it a little better. There we go. And so there is our character. If I go to transparency layer, I can see the parameters that the layer properties will show me, and there actually is only one, and that's the actual value for the transparency. Now, transparency and opacity are different things, and it's important to remember. Transparency is how see-through a character is, and opacity is how solid a character is. So if we were to raise the number by dragging this little thing here, our character would become more transparent. Likewise, if we lower it, it'll become less transparent, which is the exact opposite of opacity. And like many effects in Toon Boom, this can be animated over time using keyframes on the transparency layer. And that is how you use the transparency.